Okay, so we've got this set up now with a little bit of a sealing piece of flexible TPU gasket on the bottom. I'm not sure that's going to work yet until I actually manage to secure that front bit down by connecting the riser to the front post, which I've got prepared for the next print. So that'll help. That'll actually push that down properly and hopefully seal it better. Anyway, I've pumped 20 litres of fuel out of the tank into here. That's 20 litres measured. I'm just going to do a timed pumping test now of that 20 litres back up into the tank. This is about the right length to have the pump sort of rear mounted around here somewhere. So yeah, it's a reasonable test. I'll start that and then hit the start button. So here we go. Hold on, that's good. I can hear it filling nicely in there. I was reckoning about 30 seconds for 2 litres on a non-restricted flow, which this virtually is, I think. We might start slowing down as there might be a degree of head pressure in the tank, although to be honest I don't think it's sealing that well right now, so I don't imagine that there'll be much pressure accumulating in there. The vent, the cap-based vent, is actually still properly connected through, so there is a venting pipe that possibly would allow some of that pressure out anyway. I don't think pressure is going to be a problem. Previously on my previous test, I overfilled this, and I ended up collecting fuel in here, which is not ideal. I need it to seal better, but also sort of highlights some of the problems of having a bigger auxiliary tank than you might actually have room for. So I think when I do this, I'll make sure that it only pumps half a tank at a time, and then I'll just progressively do it as a top up rather than as a full transfer at any point. I'd aim not to transfer the whole auxiliary tank up in any one go. So it's still going. Let's have a look. Still quite a bit in there. 2 minutes on the clock. It's going to be like watching paint dry, so please feel free to use the dragger. Let's see if I get any pressure relief when I open this. I'm not expecting any. No, I couldn't hear any. Okay, so this isn't actually a decent pressure test at this point. This is just a transfer rate test with no real pressure considerations. Oh, yeah, there's still plenty of fuel in there. Had too much hose in there. Okay, oh. It's almost full. Which means it's almost finished. There is a chance I could overfill this again. It's 5 minutes and 15. Still going with the pump. I'm going to be really close to being... That's almost at the top now. Yep, it's coming up the neck. And then we finish. Okay, so at 5:30. Yep, there we go. 5 minutes 30. So 5 minutes 30 transfer for 20 litres. So if I did set this on a timer, I'd probably want to set the transfer up for about 2.5 minutes. And get, that's 5.3 gallons and 20 litres. So if I got it going for 2.5 minutes, I'd probably get transferred maybe 2.5 gallons and 2.5 gallons. In fact, yeah, it's roughly a gallon a minute. So 2.5 gallons, 2.5 minutes, and have it on an auto cutoff. So I wouldn't use it at all until I started getting down into sort of 1 bar of fuel, and then just one button push or so on. Get 2.5 gallons in, auto cut off, use it, get it down, do it again. That should be fine. How exciting.